Namaste everyone. You must have heard about laws of motion. Okay, you must have heard about laws of motion, and everyone knows about laws of motion, that these laws of motion were given by none other than Isaac Newton. Okay, but it was not like uh, that the Newton came to know about, or it suddenly clicked to Newton that okay, these are the laws of motion. Okay, it took years to actually establish the laws of motion. Okay, but the story of laws of motion, it doesn't start from Newton, but actually we have to go back in the era of beginning of actually experimental science, and that was done by Galileo. Have you heard about Galileo Galilei? Galileo Galilei. Okay, he was an Italian scientist. Okay, and Galileo Galilei जो थे वो पहले ऐसे व्यक्ति थे. He was man of science. Okay, साइंस जिस फॉर्म में आज हमारे सामने है, यह एक्चुअली इतने आसानी से यहाँ तक नहीं पहुँचा है ना. उसमें कई जो है आप कह सकते हैं अप्स एंड डाउन्स आए, और उसके बाद में साइंस इस फॉर्म में अभी तक क्या है पहुँचा है. ओके, सो गैलीलियो गैलीली वाज द फर्स्ट पर्सन. ओके, he actually insisted that if we want to study something, we should actually do experimentation. हमें क्या करना चाहिए? Experimentation करना चाहिए. Okay, we should do experimentation, and by experimentation we should actually prove it. Okay, ये गैलीलियो गैलीली ने सजेस्ट किया था. He was the first one who suggested. अच्छा, ऐसा भी नहीं है कि गैलीलियो के पहले लोगों को जो है साइंस के बारे में पता नहीं था. गैलीलियो गैलीली, ओके, बिफोर गैलीलियो गैलीली also there were so many Indian scientists. Okay, and see, nowadays it is a tradition, it has become actually a tradition that what we think, that whatever was there given and suggested by our scientists, Indian scientists, which we call sages also, so that is actually absolute knowledge. Okay, that is the knowledge which actually not applicable in today's world, and that is what is actually a misconception. Okay, so most of the things which modern science is actually nowadays discovering, okay, and different new facts are actually revealed, these all were actually known to our scientists. There were many, like gravitational force, of course the laws of motion also. I came across a text, okay, and that was, I will sometime I will share that. If I'll find, then I'll definitely share that. Okay, I don't remember it, but that was exactly the laws of motion, though that was written in Sanskrit. Okay, and the people are doing research on Sanskrit, and we are not doing that. Okay, we don't decode, we are not able to decode Sanskrit. That's the real problem. Okay, we don't understand the language. People are researching on that. Fine. Anyway, so Galileo Galilei, he was the first one who experimented and then concluded. Okay, a very interesting journey. और याद रखिए कि ये जर्नी जो थी ये उतनी आसान नहीं थी. ओके, गैलीलियो वाज द फर्स्ट वन हु सजेस्टेड द हीलियोसेंट्रिक थ्योरी ऑफ द सोलर सिस्टम. वो पहले थे जिन्होंने कहा कि भाई सन जो है वह सेंटर पे होता है एंड द प्लैनेट्स आर रिवॉल्विंग अराउंड इट. ही वाज द फर्स्ट वन, एंड डू यू नो व्हाट डिड ही गेट फॉर दैट? In response to this, he was sent to jail. Do you know why? Because according to church, okay, uh, according to church, actually sun is not at the center, but it is the earth. That is called the geocentric theory of the solar system. Okay, so he was sent to jail. Okay, but he wanted to work. So what he did, he said that okay, fine, I will accept that whatever I said was wrong. Whatever I said was wrong. It was absolutely wrong. Okay, and he said that there was, in court he said that okay, I accept my mistake. Earth, it doesn't revolve around the sun, but sun does. Okay, and then he slowly said that it is not going to change anyway if I'll say or not. Okay, so that is what the story. But later on, what happened that when he was actually experimenting, तो उस समय he came across so many things, and there was one thing which he actually did. Okay, what he observed? He observed that if any object, okay, if it is kept at some place, so that object will remain there. Suppose there is a book which is kept on a table, okay, so that book will remain on the table only. It is not going to change its position. Okay, it will remain there only, and this is general observation. We also observe this only, no, that if the table is there, then and a book is kept over the table, then that book is going to remain there only. Okay, then he also suggested that objects, they have the tendency that if they are in motion, they want to remain in motion. Okay, now that is something which is not observed in our daily life. Okay, अगर हम बोलें कि कोई ऑब्जेक्ट जो है वह अगर मोशन में है तो वो मोशन में ही रहना चाहता है, उसकी टेंडेंसी मोशन की होती है, तो ऐसा देखते नहीं है हम लेकिन डेली लाइफ में। अगर आप बाइसिकल पे पैडल मारें, थोड़ी देर बाद में वो क्या हो जाती है, रुक जाती है। आपको पता है कि इट इज बिकॉज देयर इज अ force called frictional force because of which it happens. Okay, that you know, but that was not actually connected very easily. Okay, so what Galileo did, he did one very interesting experiment to prove this fact, है ना। इस फैक्ट को प्रूव करने के लिए गैलीलियो ने कुछ बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट किया, और वो इंटरेस्टिंग एक्सपेरिमेंट था इंक्लाइंड प्लेन से रिलेटेड। उसने डिफरेंट इंक्लाइंड प्लेन्स लिए, जो कि मैं अभी डिस्कस भी करूंगा। डिफरेंट इंक्लाइन प्लेन्स लिए, और उन्होंने क्या किया, और उसके जो इंक्लिनेशन एंगल्स थे, एक एंड पे सेम था और दूसरे एंड पे अलग अलग इंक्लिनेशन एंगल्स लिए, और फिर उन्होंने क्या किया, और वो उन्होंने कोशिश की कि ये जो प्लेन्स हैं ये एक्चुअली फ्रिक्शन लेस हो। ओके, अब एक एक्सटेंट तक आप फ्रिक्शन लेस बना सकते हो उनको। सो फ्रिक्शन को उन्होंने बहुत रिड्यूस कर दिया, और फिर उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने बॉल रोल की, और उन्होंने देखा कि जब बॉल रोल होती है तो क्या होता है, और फिर यहां से उन्होंने कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इनर्शिया दिया। तो देखिए, थोड़ा सा समझने का प्रयास करते हैं हम कि इंक्लाइन प्लेन्स का एक्सपेरिमेंट कैसे उन्होंने किया। तो देखिए, इस एक्सपेरिमेंट में उन्होंने ऐसे, देखिए, दो इंक्लाइन प्लेन्स लिए, एक ये इंक्लाइन प्लेन है, ठीक है, और दूसरा इंक्लाइन प्लेन ऐसा, ठीक है ना, ये दो प्लेन है, ठीक है, एक ऐसा है इंक्लाइन और एक स्मूथ ट्रांजिशन है यहां से यहां तक, अच्छा, और ये स्मूथ सरफेस है ना। अब क्या किया उन्होंने रोल किया बॉल को यहां से। अब जब उन्होंने यहां से बॉल को रोल किया, ओके, तो उन्होंने ऑब्जर्व किया कि ये बॉल जो है इट रोल्स डाउन लाइक दिस, and it doesn't stop here. Obviously it will not stop here, so it will continue to go, it will continue to move forward. Okay, it is not going to stop, but it is observed that it will try to take the same height, and it stops only when it achieves the same height. Okay, it achieves the same height. When it reaches the same height it stops. ठीक है, जब वो सेम हाइट अचीव कर लेती है तो वो स्टॉप हो जाती है, ठीक है, और फिर वो वापस आ जाती है, दैट इज ऑब्वियस। अब बात ये आती है कि ऐसा तो चलो हो गया, उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने कहा कि भाई अगर मैं इस इंक्लाइंड प्लेन को क्या कर दूं, इसको तो ऐसे ही रखूं पहले वाले को, दूसरे वाले को थोड़ा सा क्या कर दूं, थोड़ा टेढ़ा कर दूं, है ना, इसको थोड़ा और इंक्लाइंड, इसका इंक्लिनेशन कम कर दूं थोड़ा सा, ठीक है ना, ये कम हुआ है, ठीक है, ये ज्यादा इंक्लिनेशन। अब अगर मैं इसको रोल करता हूं, तो मैं देखता हूँ कि क्या होता है, बॉल जो है वो ट्रैवल करती है पर वो रुकती नहीं तब तक जब तक कि वो उस हाइट को क्या नहीं कर लेती, अचीव नहीं कर लेती. इट हैज द टेंडेंसी टू अचीव द सेम हाइट. ओके, इट डजंट स्टॉप इन बिटवीन. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. ओके, ये वाकई में इंटरेस्टिंग था. अच्छा, फिर उन्होंने कहा कि अब एक बात कीजिए कि अगर मैं इसको और कम कर दूं, इस इंक्लाइन को और कम कर दूं, और अगर मैं इसको अब ऐसा बना दूं, देखिए जरा, ऐसा, ये और कम हो गया ना, इससे भी कम हो गया. अब अगर मैं ऐसा कर देता हूं तो क्या होता है, ये जरा देखें, तो ये बॉल फिर से टेंडेंसी रखती है कि ये तब तक नहीं रुकेगी जब तक कि वो उस हाइट को अचीव नहीं कर ले. तो ये यहां तक आएगी और फिर रुकेगी. ओके, अच्छा, अब यहां से गैलीलियो ने नया आइडिया दिया. उन्होंने कहा कि अगर अब हम ऐसा करें, सुनना ध्यान से, अगर हम ऐसा करें कि ये जो इंक्लाइंड है ये तो ऐसा ही है, और इस सेकंड इंक्लाइंड को मैं स्ट्रेट कर दूं, इस तरह से फ्लैट बना दूं, बिल्कुल फ्लैट. अगर ऐसा फ्लैट सरफेस बना दूं अगर मैं, और यहां से मैं अगर उसे रिलीज करता हूं तो क्या होगा, अगर मैं यहां से रिलीज करता हूं तो क्या होगा. अब अगर आप सोचें कि अगर आप यहां से रिलीज करते हैं, अच्छा, बॉल की टेंडेंसी क्या है, व्हाट इज द नेचुरल टेंडेंसी ऑफ द बॉल, it wants to achieve the same height. It doesn't stop if it doesn't achieve the same height. Okay, point to be noted. Now what will happen, Galileo suggested that this ball is not going to stop. It will keep on going. Why will it keep on going? Because this ball has the tendency to actually achieve the same height, and till it will not achieve the same height, it will keep on going, provided there is a condition applied. And what's that condition is, that the surfaces should be frictionless. So from this particular experiment, Galileo suggested and coined a term. Okay, he called this term inertia. क्या कहा उसने कहा कि एक टर्म है जिसे कहा जाता है इनर्शिया. और ये इनर्शिया क्या है, इनर्शिया बहुत आसान सी चीज है भाई, इनर्शिया सबको पता है ना. इफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज एट रेस्ट, अगर आपने बुक यहां रख दी, बुक वहीं रहेगी, जाएगी नहीं, चेंज नहीं होगी. ओके, इफ वी कीप अ बुक ऑन अ टेबल, इट विल रिमेन देयर ऑन द टेबल ओनली, इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज इट्स पोजीशन बाय इट्स ओन. ओके, खुद होके नहीं कि नहीं अब बोर हो गए दूसरे टेबल पे जाते हैं, इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. ओके, बुक इज गोइंग टू रिमेन देयर, एंड दिस इज व्हाट इज द इनर्शिया. इफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट इज एट रेस्ट, it has the tendency to remain at rest only. And if it is in motion, if the object is in motion, then it has the tendency to remain in motion, because you can see it has the tendency to remain in motion. Okay, and this property of the object, because of which it opposes any change in its present state of rest or motion, is called inertia. Okay, so how will you define inertia? It is the tendency of any object because of which it opposes any change in its present state of rest or motion. Okay, मतलब क्या है कि अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट रेस्ट में है तो वो रेस्ट में ही रहना चाहेगा, अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट मोशन में है तो वो मोशन में ही रहना चाहेगा, वो अपनी इनिशियल स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट या मोशन में चेंज का क्या करेगा, अपोज करेगा, है ना. आई बात समझ में? सो दिस इज व्हाट इज इनर्शिया. नाउ ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस, लाइक वी डिस्कस्ड दिस, on the basis of this we can actually define, we can classify the inertia. There are in fact 3 types of inertias. Okay, we will discuss them one by one, right? So up till now, if anyone has any doubt, different types of inertias. So there is one type of inertia which is called inertia of rest. Okay, inertia of rest. Now what does it mean, inertia of rest? So as I was discussing, any object if it is at rest, it has the tendency to remain at rest. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट है अगर वो रेस्ट में है तो वो चाहेगा कि वो रेस्ट में ही रहे, वो खुद अपने पोजीशन को चेंज नहीं करेगा. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड इनर्शिया ऑफ रेस्ट. ओके, देयर आर मेनी एग्जांपल्स ऑफ इट. Okay, like there is one example which generally is discussed is if you take a glass, then keep a card over the glass, keep a coin over that card and flick the card. When you flick the card, you will find that the card it flies off, but the coin it falls down. Okay, and this is actually an experiment which this is one demonstration which actually gives you an idea about the inertia of rest. Now how does it happen? I will just give you an idea about it. So there is a glass tumbler, and if we keep a card on that and keep a coin on this over this and flick it, it has to be done with it. So when you flick it, you will find that the coin it falls down. Okay, coin it falls down in the glass, and this is because when you flick this, so the card flies off. When you flick the card flies off, but the coin it wants to remain there due to inertia of rest, because it has the tendency to remain at rest due to inertia of rest, and because of that card flies off but the coin it falls into the glass tumbler. There are many examples of inertia of rest, so many examples are there. Okay, like you must have observed, okay, all of you imagine that you are sitting in a bus. Okay, you are sitting in a bus, okay, in your school bus. You must be missing your school bus, right? So if you are sitting in your school bus, okay, it stops somewhere, okay, at a bus stop it stops, and now suddenly it starts. Okay, the moment it starts, what happens that people they fall back and then they will say, oh bhaiya, what are you doing? Okay, so this oh bhaiya, why what happened when the bus suddenly starts you fall back? Why is it so? What's the reason behind it? अब देखिए रीजन इसका क्या है कि when you sit in a bus, the lower part of your body is attached with the bus. It is in better contact with the bus as compared to your upper part. Upper part is relatively free. Okay, now what happens that when you are sitting in a bus and bus suddenly starts, so what happens that because the lower part it has the tendency, because it is firmly attached with the bus, okay, firmly attached or it is in more contact with the bus, so along with the bus it starts moving forward. Okay, along with the bus it starts moving forward, but the upper part of the body it wants to remain at rest due to inertia of rest. The upper part wants to remain there only at rest due to inertia of rest, and because of that what happens? Because of that we fall. Whenever a bus, a car or anything it starts suddenly, then you fall forward. There are many examples of it. Okay, I remember that once I received one WhatsApp message, okay, one GIF. It was a very interesting GIF. You remember that in that GIF what was there? There was a dinner table, okay, and a beautiful dinner table was there. Everything was meticulously planned and kept there. Okay, then suddenly a waiter he comes and he holds that tablecloth, okay, and he gives a sudden jerk to that tablecloth. He gives a sudden jerk to the tablecloth, and for my surprise, he takes that tablecloth away. Great. Okay, but the things which were there on the table, they remain there only. So I laughed a lot on this particular GIF, when someone shared that, then it suddenly clicked to me, this is example of inertia of rest. Just see, he holds a tablecloth, okay, and he gave a sudden jerk. When he gives a sudden jerk, that gets into motion, but the other objects, they wants to remain at rest due to inertia of rest, and because of that what happens? Because of that, those objects remains there only, and the tablecloth, that waiter was able to take away. But that has to be done with a great accuracy. That has to be done with a great practice, because I saw so many funny GIFs also, okay, in which people, they tried in different ways and actually they failed. So why do they fail? Because they are not able to do it at a quick rate. Okay, that speed is required. If the speed is not there, you won't able to do that. I saw one of motorbike also. Okay, one just to check that how quickly the motorbike gets accelerated. They attach that tablecloth to a motorbike, and then motorbike suddenly start, and as soon as it starts, okay, tablecloth, it flies away, it goes away with the motorbike, but things which were kept on the table remains there only. So there are very interesting GIFs I came across. Okay, so these all are examples of inertia of rest, but do remember that what is the key point is, do it with a great speed. If you are doing it with a great speed, you are going to do that. लेकिन अगर नहीं कर पाएंगे स्पीड से, तो फिर वो काम नहीं करेगा, क्योंकि देखिए उसकी जो टेंडेंसी है इनर्शिया ऑफ रेस्ट की, रेस्ट में बने रहने की, वो तभी काम कर पाएगी जबकि आप उसको तेजी से करते हैं, है ना। ये सडन जो है, इसमें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है, फैक्टर है जो कि प्ले करेगा, ठीक है। अच्छा, इसके अलावा और भी कई एग्जांपल्स, जैसे आपने देखा होगा मूवीज में वो दिखाते हैं कि अगर आप फायर करते हैं बुलेट, इफ यू फायर बुलेट ओके ऑन अ विंडो पैन, ओके, तो जो विंडो रहता है, ग्लास विंडो जो रहता है, उस पे एक स्मॉल क्या हो जाता है, होल हो जाता है ना, एक स्मॉल होल हो जाता है उस विंडो पे, है ना, ग्लास विंडो पे एक स्मॉल होल हो जाता है जब बुलेट फायर करता है। लेकिन अगर कोई क्रिकेट खेल रहा है और क्रिकेट बॉल हिट करती है विंडो को, इफ अ क्रिकेट बॉल हिट्स अ विंडो, तो वो जो है शैटर हो जाता है, विंडो गेट्स शैटर्ड, विंडो पैन गेट्स शैटर्ड, है ना, उस पे क्रैक्स आ जाते हैं, शैटर हो जाता है। सो व्हाई इज इट सो? व्हेन अ बॉल हिट्स, देन it gets shattered, window pan gets shattered, but when a bullet hits the window pan, there is a small hole created, okay, not a big, somewhat bigger than this, but not it doesn't get shattered like it happens when a stone is hurled on that, okay. So what's the reason behind it? Okay, you see, again there is inertia of rest concept. What happens that when a bullet is fired, so bullet, when it moves with a great speed. So when it moves with a great speed, and when it moves with a great speed, what happens that when it strikes this surface, okay, this surface, it gets into motion. When it strikes this surface, it gets into motion because it is in contact with the bullet, which is moving with a great speed. However, the other part of the window pan, that wants to remain at rest due to inertia of rest, and because of that what happens that there is a small hole created by this bullet, okay, that's the important point, okay, and that's why you will see a small hole there on the window pan. But when a ball hits or a stone hits the window pan, then in that case what happens? उस केस में क्या होता है? In that case what happens that you know that when you hit a ball or you throw a stone, though you should not, but if you throw a stone, उस केस में क्या होता है कि जो स्टोन रहता है जब वो विंडो पैन को स्ट्राइक करता है तो क्या होता है? एक्चुअली बॉल या स्टोन की स्पीड उतनी थोड़ी होती है जितनी बुलेट की होती है, तो क्या होता है कि ये जो पार्ट है जहां पर वो स्ट्राइक करेगा वो तो मोशन में आ ही जाएगा, लेकिन उसके अलावा दूसरे पार्ट्स भी जो है उनको टाइम मिल जाता है और वो भी मोशन में आ जाते हैं, और इसके कारण क्या होता है, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस विंडो पैन इट गेट्स shattered, but a bullet it makes a small hole. So that is the difference because of inertia of rest. Other parts wants to remain at rest, okay, in this case, and they remain at rest because the bullet is moving with a great speed, but here stone is not moving with such a great speed, and that's why the case. Okay, I hope all these examples are clear to you. This is what is inertia of rest. Okay everyone, I hope it is clear. So now we are going to discuss about inertia of motion. जैसे मैंने आपसे कहा था कि inertia of rest क्या होता है, कि अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट रेस्ट में है तो उसकी टेंडेंसी होती है कि वो रेस्ट में ही रहे. इनर्शिया ऑफ मोशन क्या होता है, इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट मोशन में है, इफ देयर इज एन ऑब्जेक्ट व्हिच इज इन मोशन, देन इट हैज द टेंडेंसी टू रिमेन इन मोशन ओनली, एंड दिस इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड इनर्शिया ऑफ मोशन. इसे क्या कहा जाता है, इनर्शिया ऑफ मोशन कहा जाता है. सो एनी ऑब्जेक्ट which is in motion it has the tendency to remain in motion only. okay, तो ये जो है, ये प्रॉपर्टी जनरली हम डेली लाइफ में देख नहीं पाते हैं. जनरली वी वोंट एबल टू सी इट इन डेली लाइफ, एंड द रीजन बिहाइंड इट इज, क्या रीजन होता है इसका, इसका रीजन ये होता है बच्चों कि डेली लाइफ में एक्चुअली फ्रिक्शन जो है वो एक्ट करता होता है, और क्योंकि फ्रिक्शन एक्ट करता होता है, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट क्या होता है कि ऑब्जेक्ट जो है थोड़ी देर बाद रुक जाता है. अगर फ्रिक्शन एक्ट ना कर रहा हो, जैसा कि हमने गैलीलियो वाले एक्सपेरिमेंट में देखा था, सो ऑब्जेक्ट व्हिच इज इन मोशन इट हैज अ टेंडेंसी टू रिमेन इन मोशन, है ना. इसे कहा जाता है इनर्शिया ऑफ मोशन. दिस इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड इनर्शिया ऑफ मोशन. देयर आर सम ग्रेट एग्जांपल्स ऑफ इनर्शिया ऑफ मोशन. कुछ एग्जांपल्स पे डिस्कस करता हूं. आपने वो देखा होगा उसेन बोल्ट, देखा है उसेन बोल्ट को, वो फास्टेस्ट रनर है ना, जो वो रन करता है, ही रन्स एक्सट्रीमली फास्ट. ओके, 100 मीटर दौड़ना है उसको, है ना, वो 9 सेकंड 9.5 सेकंड में उसको कंप्लीट कर लेता है. ही रन्स एक्सट्रीमली फास्ट, बट वंस ही क्रॉसेस दैट फिनिश लाइन, हिज जॉब इज ओवर. He should stop, he should have some coffee over there, but he doesn't do that. But what he does, he runs fast. Once he crosses the finish line, after that you might have seen that he will run a greater distance than what he actually ran earlier. Do you know why? Though he is actually saying thanks to the audience, but along with that, even if he will try to stop, he won't able to. That is what is inertia of motion. Okay, when he runs very fast, then he can't stop in an instant. He has to take some distance. Same thing happens in cricket. You must have seen. In cricket, what happens when the fast bowlers, they run very fast. They run extremely fast. And when they run extremely fast, okay, and they delivers the ball. Once they delivers the ball, you must have seen that they will not stop there. Their job is over. They should stop, enjoy their time, but they don't do that. What they do instead, they move forward. They don't stop there, they move forward. Why do they move forward? क्यों आगे बढ़ते हैं? ताकि बैट्समैन को बोल सकें कि भाई बॉल दिखी कि नहीं. नहीं, ये रीजन नहीं है. अगर वो चाहे भी तो वो रुक नहीं सकते, है ना. इवन coaches actually they suggest these cricket players or bowlers that they should move forward in their follow through. This is called follow through. Okay, in the follow through they have to move forward. What's the reason? The reason behind this is again inertia of motion. Object which is in motion, it has the tendency to remain in motion. These players, they can't actually stop. Okay, so there are many examples of inertia of motion which you will come across in your daily life. Okay, one example I will give you. Suppose you are sitting in a bus, in a car, and it is moving. and suddenly when the driver applies brakes, so what happens? You fall forward. Okay, suddenly when the driver applies brakes, you fall forward. Why is it so? Again, you see, just reverse of what happened in the previous example is happening here. अब क्या होता है कि when you are sitting in a bus or a car, the lower part of your body is attached with the car or a bus, and when you are in motion, actually the entire body is in motion. Okay, but when the brakes are applied suddenly, sudden word is extremely important. When the brakes are applied suddenly, so the lower part of the body, it gets into rest because the bus or the car is getting into rest. Okay, but the upper part of the body, it wants to remain in motion due to inertia of motion. Okay, it wants to remain in motion due to inertia of motion, and because of that, what happens? Because of that, the upper part of the body, it wants to remain in motion due to inertia of motion, and that's why you fall forward. And this is what is the inertia of motion. Once again, because you are sitting, so what happens that the lower part, it comes into rest along with the bus or car, but the upper part wants to remain in motion due to inertia of motion, and that's why passengers, they fall forward. Okay, so this is actually one example of inertia of motion. There are many such examples which you will come across if you will think about these all examples. Okay, what I want you to do is, what examples which we discussed today, you just think about all these examples at just sit at place and think about all these examples and try to correlate it with the concepts which we learned today. There is one more type of inertia, that is inertia of direction, but that I will be discussing on next term. Okay, I hope everything what we discussed today is clear to you. Thank you very much. All the best.